Hi, Group 1. What is your intuition trying to tell you? You've got 8 of Cups in reverse. Background story is 5 of Wands, and advice is Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, you gotta take care of yourself right now. You gotta put some burdens off your shoulders. I think your intuition is telling you to just move away from conflicts. Yeah, there could have been something that you're working together with people, but there are too many conflicts, and now you know that you need to leave this community a little bit. It's not forever, but a little bit, because you're feeling that your energy is getting really low. And you've got 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so you don't want to lose this community. It's almost like you just want to enjoy your life right now, and you're so focused on your creativity, yourself. So basically there's not much time to be involved. Yeah. Yeah, that's what your intuition is telling you right now. Let's do some clarification here. But my question is, why is it so hard for you to leave this connection? Is this from your loneliness, or do you feel obliged to be in this connection? Yeah, maybe it's a great time to ask that kind of questions to yourself, to redefine what this community is to you. It could be about family, friends, workplace. Strength in reverse. Like, you're very weak now. Energetically very weak. You have been working really hard. Okay. Maybe you should go to like hot spring or do something good for your body to relax your muscle. 8 of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 3 of Wands, and Ace of Swords. Okay, you have been working hard forever, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Always working, always looking for something new. Maybe you guys have been trying really hard to start your own business because you have seen the clarity, which means that you have seen what you want in your life, and you have seen what you're trying to pursue in the past as well. You know yourself now. And also, I think you're smart enough to be able to verbalize what you think in your mind. So maybe you could be a leader in this connection. So you have been working really hard. Yeah. However, your intuition is telling you to just, yeah, it's time for you to withdraw a little bit. Maybe it has something to do with the moon cycle. 5 of Wands is clarified by 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, and 9 of Cups in reverse. You're not happy with this community. Maybe it has something to do with family. Well, it could have something to do with your family. At the same time, maybe because you have been working really hard in your business field, maybe you didn't even have a time to spend so much like loving time with your family. I don't think you're happy with this community or situation here because you're so exhausted all the time. Always feeling like you're defeated, and always feel like you have to defend something. Yeah, wish fulfillment is universal. Very unhappy. Because you see unhappy people in this community too. Ace of Wands in reverse is clarified by King of Pentacles, the Tower, King of Swords. This is more than just intuition. I think you guys already know the truth, that you can't go on like this. You can't go on like this, okay? Maybe it has something to do with finances, or I don't know, this could be about your boss, or maybe you have been, maybe your masculine side was always pushing you. Always, always, always go for it, go for it, go for it. And maybe you have been pushing yourself for finances, or you, like I said, maybe you felt like you always have to be a strong leader, and you're hiding those tower moments and still working for other people and still was a leader. But there was definitely something happened. Maybe it's related to your health. You know what? If you're not feeling well, please visit hospital, because that's really important. It's really time for you to take a rest now. That's what your intuition is telling you. Yeah. Is it that hard to take a rest? Is it that hard to take a sick leave, or what's the easiest way for them to take a rest? For group 1. Yeah, it's like this is a limit. Oh. You know what? You gotta release your devil, which means that you're so scared, I think. You're so scared to leave this position, or stop making money, or taking sick leave. But your intuition is definitely telling you to stop now. Pause now. I think it's a good idea to just take a rest. Yeah, well, in this video, I think I would recommend you to find a way to take a rest. If you're working, like even if you're working in a really super busy company, there must be a way, okay? Because this is not good, really. Because you know what? If you don't stop now, you could get sick, right? Or you could get injured. And when that happens, you're going to have to pour money into your health to cure yourself. You see? Yeah, sustainability is really important when it comes to your health as well. Yeah, that's what your intuition is telling you. So that's my reading for you. I hope it helped, and I wish you good luck. And I'll see you soon. Bye! Hi, Group 2. What is your intuition trying to tell you? You've got Page of Wands in reverse. The background story is the Hermit in reverse. And advice is Page of Swords in reverse. All in reversal. And Page cards are here, meaning that you could be dealing with somebody younger or immature. Or you could be dealing with teenagers as well. Your intuition is telling you that they don't get along. Well, this could be about your children or siblings or co-workers. Younger people. Yeah, younger people. And your intuition is telling you that they don't belong. They don't belong? I was going to say they don't get along, but maybe they don't belong in your community? Yeah. Also, I think your intuition is telling you that they don't listen to other people. And the Hermit in reverse. Background story. Because you're so mature. Yeah. You're so mature. And I don't know why you have to kind of take care of them. If you're not in a position to take care of them, then you don't have to do it. Yeah, you don't have to care that much. Because they have their own journey, it says. Advice is Page of Swords in reverse. There could be somebody who tried to manipulate you in a way. I don't know why. Because maybe they don't want to be blamed. Let me do that clarification here. But you're so mature. You know so much more than them. Because it's like, it's almost like grandchildren and grandpa. That's far you guys are. This could be about anybody, friends, co-workers. Now, I don't think this is about love. Whoa. Oops. Temperance reverse. You're very tired about these relationships and connections. Not good. Because you have been given so much love into this connection, and maybe you haven't given anything back to you. Huh? Maybe they haven't, or situation haven't given back enough to you. Page of Wands in reverse is clarified by Five of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Are they taking away something from you by communicating too much? That could be the case too with these cards. I thought, yeah. They don't listen to other people because they're too immature. It's not like they don't want to listen, but it's just that they don't have the ability to listen to other people because they're very inexperienced. Maybe they have worries about finances. Or maybe they're not feeling secure or safe in their community. That's why they try to it's almost like they want to talk about their life and throwing everything at you, but you're like, you don't want to listen to them anymore. There's something you want to protect in your hands right now. You want to concentrate on something else. Maybe it could be about your project. Yeah. Or health even. That's what your intuition is telling you. And Hermit in reverse is clarified by Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Nine of Pentacles. You know what? You're somebody. I don't know who I'm talking to today. You're somebody who can give a lot to other people because you have mastered your wisdom. Well, it's not like you mastered everything, right? Because it's a Wheel of Fortune. It's not the world. But at least halfway through almost. So you've got a lot of wisdom. And you're a teacher to those people. And that's why they want to ask you a lot of questions. But it's time for you to invest something to yourself, not to this community anymore. Because they're making you feel like you're Nine of Pentacles in reverse, meaning that it's almost like they're saying something, how do I say this, stupid? You know what? Like, they could be saying something very rude or delusive things, or I don't know what they're trying to say to you, but definitely they're making you feel like you're small, but you're not. They just don't see. Yeah, they just don't see the bigger picture. That's what I wanted to say. And advice here is Page of Swords in reverse is clarified by Four of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, if there is a conflict, then just observe them. Yeah, you don't have to pay attention to it anymore. Because it seems like you've given enough money? Maybe you have given them enough money, or I was going to say love. So maybe you have already taken care of them, or maybe you have listened to their stories a million times already. And now you're feeling like, well, you know what? I feel like my energy is drained in this connection. And I think you're right. I think that's what your intuition is telling you, to just move on. Because, well, maybe you cannot move on. Maybe you're in a, I don't know why, but maybe you're in a situation where you cannot really move on. And if that is the case, you also don't have to listen to their stories anymore, it says. Just hold on to something that's important for you. And they're gonna, like, you know what? Releasing their devil is their job. It's not your job, right? It's their own job. So let's say if they started talking about their life struggles to you again, then all you can do is just like, you know, like just nod or withdraw. Yeah, withdraw and talk less or maybe not even talking, and just observe them. Yeah, observe them, because you need to protect yourself. And I think you're going to see some conflicts happening in this relationship. But if that is the case, you don't have to like be involved in this anymore, because it's their job to figure out how to build a healthy relationship in a community. Yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped, and I wish you good luck, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, group 3. What is your intuition trying to tell you? You've got Queen of Wands in reverse. The background story is Nine of Swords, and advice is Four of Swords. You need to take some rest. Queen of Wands in reverse. You're very exhausted right now. That's why your intuition is telling you. Yeah, cleansing, right? You gotta cleanse some energy and bad energy. Because Nine of Swords. What happened? I already have to do some clarification here, because I think your intuition is telling you both ways. The first one is that you're super exhausted, that it's time for you to take a rest. Forget about, well, if you could, forget about housework or anything. Try to take a nap and try to sleep earlier. That's really important for you. Second of all, you could be struggling, leaving, like, how do I say this? I think you have a struggle with past memories, which could be related to your mom, or mother figure, or teachers. This could be about your boss too, but there could have been somebody who's very controlling, very, very controlling. It's almost like dominating energy. And you might be seeing some dreams about this person lately. But it's not your business, it says. I mean, not in a bad way, but it's just that you don't have to worry about this person. And you don't, yeah, obviously you're not worrying about this person, I know. But how do I say this? Like, I think you might be feeling some sort of responsibility to take care of this person, even though you had a difficult relationship with this person. And my cards are saying that, you know what? If you really have difficulties communicating with this person, then you don't have to take care of them, because it's time for you to protect yourself. That's what's saying. Yeah, don't sacrifice yourself too much, even though, like, even though they're family members, at the end of the day, we are on a different journey, and it's their own job to do their shadow work. They can't just always cling on to you all the time, right? Yeah. Four of Wands in reverse. You might have a difficulty enjoying some moments now. Queen of Wands in reverse is clarified by Eight of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you were dealing with somebody very sneaky, who was controlling, and who was like, who would do anything for their happiness. Maybe they were talking so much to you, like they could have been telling you some strategies that they have in their mind, but it's not logical. It's like they could be telling you their ideal future, but there's no strategy with what they're saying. And they still want to be happy. Like, they want you, they want you to make them happy. They want you to meet their expectations. And that's why they sometimes use, like, they try to win dirty. They would play dirty to win. That's how I feel. What? Why would I do that to group 3? Yo. You. Okay, so 9 of Swords is clarified 7 of Wands and 4 of Cups in the Fool in reverse. Yeah, you want to be free from this. You know what? You have done enough, okay? You have done enough. You had to fight this alone, and you did. Your job is done. 4 of Cups. It's time for you to choose your own path. It's time for you to feel. It's okay to feel. Yeah, it's okay to feel your emotions. Don't blame yourself for feeling sad. And it's really time for you to choose your own happiness. And it's time for you to do some self-reflection as well. Like, which community do you want to choose? Not the community that you're given to. But you can choose your own community. That's what's saying, yeah. And if you want to free yourself, you can. You can. Okay? That's what your intuition is telling you to do. And 4 of Swords is clarified by 9 of Wands in reverse, okay? 9 of Swords in reverse and 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not the right time for you to make a decision. Like, it's okay to choose your own path and be prepared for it. But it's not the right time for you to start multiple things at once. First of all, you have to concentrate on taking a rest and withdraw from this situation or this person. I don't like this person, to be honest, group 3. I don't like it. Because why would they make you feel this way? This is not fair. This is not fair. And 9 of Swords in reversal and 9 of Wands, meaning that I think you already know that you're so super tired. And I think you I think you know that you have done enough in these relationships. You have sacrificed so much in this relationship. And 9 of Swords, I think you also are aware that you are doing so much thinking about this. Yeah, you want to get away from this right now, I think. So, in order for you to get away from this situation, you have to rest. Yeah, I know maybe you guys have struggles or worries about finances, like financial worries. But this is not the time for you to think about it, because you have to regain your energy back. That's what your intuition is telling you to do. I want to clarify, is there any like positive messages that they need to hear right now? Like, I can't let you guys go like this. I mean, this is heavy, right? I mean, I want to say that you've done enough, really, you know? Three of Swords. See? Heartbreak. Related to your family. Giving in too much and not returning back. Oh, man. Page of Cups in reverse. And 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So if you take a rest, you're going to be able to see through these people or this person's or this situation's deceitful behaviors. So you won't be tricked anymore, okay? You will not be tricked anymore. So stay healthy, try to stay healthy, so that in the future you're going to be able to make savings. You will, okay? You're going to be able to make savings. And then you can move on. Or maybe you could revisit your past and do self-reflection. And after that, you can move on to our next stage, which is to say goodbye to this Queen of Wands in reverse situation. Yeah. So don't be discouraged. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. But it's just that you need to take some rest now. So take a nap and try not to do much. Don't watch YouTube videos too much. And yeah, have plenty of sleep. That's my reading for you. I hope it helped, and I wish you good luck, and I'll see you soon. Bye.